Good morning. It is 8:22 on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. I just got to the gym. Well, obviously I'm not in the gym because I'm sitting in my car, but I'm in the car park of the gym. Plan is today, I kind of worked this out in my head and I think it works out. I think the main goal today is to get down to Brisbane since I was supposed to be there last night. But if I left early in the morning when I woke up, it would have just been peak hour traffic and fuckery. Like, it just would not have been a great time. So to kill a bit of time, I go to the gym up here, go to the gym, then I'm going to go into town. So like, hypothetically, I should be home by 10:30. And then pack my bag, which is literally just going to be, I'm only going for one night. So get a change of clothes. Bring things like my Xbox controller in to bring to my little brother to give. And grab my sister's books. It's pretty cool. I didn't realise that my older sister is into reading. I had no idea. Turns out I had no idea that both my sisters are into reading. I think me and my little brother are the only ones that don't read. Well, I guess I read now, but like, oh shit, where's my book? It's at home. I better bring that down. Turns out, I forgot that the one with the morning template, every time I ever just freelanced it without looking at it, I forgot that one compliment I can give myself today is supposed to be the second question. Genuinely forgot. Alright, so today I'm grateful for, you know what, I'm going to say sleep. I don't know, like I got heaps of sleep last night. I still feel really tired, maybe because I woke up at like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Actually, no, I think I woke up early. I think I woke up at like 3 o'clock because that's just what my general work body clock would be. And then I was like, nah, fuck that, I'm going back to sleep. Went back to sleep, and then I think I woke up at like 5 or 6, watched some anime in bed, and then decided to get up. But I'm grateful for sleep just for the pure fact of I think I'm starting to sleep more, and that's pretty awesome. Like, compared to like 2 months ago, where sleep was definitely not a thing I was doing. Like, yeah, no, I'm pretty chuffed. Key focus points for today, I just talked about that. So it's work out, grab some shit from my other house, and then head down to Brisbane, and then spend the afternoon / night with my fam. I mean, I don't have a significant other. I don't even have anyone that I'm talking to. So, I mean, it's not really one of my priorities. I'd rather focus on myself and then let the right people find me. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So yeah, I think I'll bring my laptop down so I can hopefully finish at least a bit of my website tonight, at least the XP leveling up system. The other thing I need to do then is probably go through and count. But I thought to myself, why don't I get all of my transcripts, or like copy and paste all of my blog posts, which is going to be like 40 of them. That's a fucking heap. But I'll see if I can maybe use ChatGPT to count the amount of times that guitar was mentioned. So I know that for a fact that I was only playing guitar, sometimes it was 10 minutes, other times it was half an hour. The majority was actually closer to half an hour. So we'll see. Like, maybe I can use ChatGPT to go through and count, because it's really fucking tedious to go through and review everything that I've done. I don't feel like I'm at that stage where I need to review things. Everything is more or less just a documentation at the moment. So yeah, I think that's the plan for today. How will I achieve this? As always, you just fucking do it. Or you set reminders on your phone. Do I ever set the reminder? No. Every time I say that, oh, I'm going to set a reminder, I never ever do. It is a tool I could use if I really, really wanted. I guess I just don't really want to. or the fact that I talk about it in the morning, I think it helps prompt me. And then throughout the day, I like to do my little to-do list. But besides that, like, I don't really set an alarm to play guitar. I consciously just know that I have to play guitar today. What areas of my life have I been neglecting, and how can I focus on them today? Okay. See, and this is the other question I always forget to ask. If anything, it's going to be... It'd be tracking my... Oh, no, but see, I tracked my calories last night. That was a pretty good day yesterday. Honestly, yesterday was a really good day in terms of doing all my activities. Actually, no, I didn't run yesterday. So the plan is today to go for a run, like just a little one, even if it's just like a quick 2Ks or something. And then I think the other thing that I need to be more consistent with is regular fiber intake, because I didn't have enough fiber last night. Oh, yesterday. I haven't had enough fiber in the last 2 days, and holy hell, it was not a good time when it came out. It was just a terrible time. So to prevent that from keep happening, have regular fiber. And that's something that I feel like I should set an alarm for. But I can't even automate that task because every day is different for me. And I should just consciously just try and remember better. But look, I didn't even charge my phone last night. I'm sitting on 30%. But that doesn't matter. I'm going to the gym anyway. So I think that's the plan. So now I'm going to go in there, go do a shit, because I don't want to be pushing in legs and then shit myself because I didn't go to the toilet beforehand. Has it ever happened to me? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But am I really scared of it happening to me? Yeah. No man wants to be fucking doing a squat and then shit his pants. That would just be the awkwardest. Oh man, this sounds like a terrible time. Anyways, I'm gonna get in there, go to the gym, so I can get home, do my stuffs, and then get down to Brizzy. And plus, look, do I really want to be home on Valentine's Day with my housemates? Nah, definitely not. I don't need to hear that. So, that's the plan. Let's go with that. Alright, I'll just talk to you later. Hello. So it is 12:30 in the afternoon. Well, I guess it's technically afternoon. I'm on the way to Brisbane. So I went to the gym. I had a decent leg session. I think I got up to like 90 kilos for my working leg press set. Pretty chuffed with that. I could have gone heavier. I just chose not to. Mainly just because I'm just trying to build myself back up. And then towards the end, I was getting kind of, I guess, puffed, or I think that's the right word. But yes, it was still challenging. I was still aiming for like 12 reps. So yeah, I think I did 4 sets of the leg press. I then went and did some Romanian deadlifts. Now, I know that I did a higher weight last time. I consciously knew that. I purposely just stayed at the, I only did 5 kilos each side. Oh no, I did 10 kilos each side. Mainly just because A, I'm focusing on form, and B, my grip strength is not that great. I've become a pussy ass little bitch now that I've become an old man, and my grip strength is nowhere near what it used to be. So, taking those things into consideration, form is king, because at the end of the day, like, you can move a whole heap of weight, but if it's not good form, I'm probably just going to get injured. So, I just lose my ego, and then just get okay with the idea that I'm not moving that much weight. But it's in terms of things, it's like that's in comparison to younger me. Younger me, well, he's just younger. Like all that matters to me these days is building a solid foundation, and then just not getting ahead of myself. And I would rather do death by volume than death by increased weight, I guess. Like, that's my chosen thing, just because trying to look out for myself. And honestly, it doesn't even, like, it's still super challenging at the time. Like, and then like I'm really trying to concentrate on my form. So yeah, I think I did 4 sets there, doing about 12 each set. And it's funny because it's like my heart rate got the highest throughout the entire workout when I was doing the Romanian deadlifts. So yeah, like it's obviously super challenging for me. After that, I then moved on to the single leg press on the, like there's 2 types of leg press machines. We have like an incline one, and then we've got like a horizontal one. For the normal leg pressing, I use the 45-degree one. For single leg stuff, I just use the horizontal one. I don't know why, I just do. And I don't know why, but after my first set, coming from RDLs, going into the single leg press, my legs are just really, really shaky. Like they're incredibly shaky. It's like I'm having like an epileptic fit or something. So yeah, it always takes me about a set for my legs to settle in and stop shaking. And then I did the right thing this time. Like I'm pretty sure I did last time as well, you know, letting my left lead and only my right leg doing as much as what my left did. Yeah, so I did that, and then I went and did some leg curls, and then I was going to do some seated calf raises, but every time I looked over at the machine, it was just, someone was always on it, so I just didn't do them. Instead, I then went to the stair machine, and then I was on that for about like a minute and a half. And then I thought to myself, nah, fuck it, I'm going to try going for a run. Now, as you can imagine, after doing legs, I was pretty fucking fatigued. So I only managed to do about, like, so I started at 10 Ks an hour, and that was just too much for me. It was way too much. So then I dialed it back, and I think I sat on like 8 Ks an hour or something like that, 8.5. I can't exactly remember. And then I did that, and then I ran until about 1K, which was challenging as, it was super challenging. And then I think it took me about 8 minutes or something. After that, I then just walked. I walked until I got into the 15-minute mark, and then I packed up and went home. And then the other annoying thing is that my overhead earphones, because I'm super lazy and I forget, well, I don't know if lazy is the right word, but I just forgot to charge them. So they ran out before I even started, like within like the first exercise, they ran out of battery. So then when I switched over to do the Romanian deadlifts, I then had to switch into my earpods that I always have on as a backup. And like they're good, but I don't know what it is, but they just never seem to stay in my ears. Or at least I always have difficulty putting my right one in. Maybe I'm not lining it up correctly. But yeah, I hate using the earpods for working out because I just feel like they never stay in. The left one's actually fine. I use the left one while I'm running. But yeah, the right one, I do not trust it because it's so difficult to try and get a good seal on it. But yeah, I then went home, I packed up, I had a shake, had a shower, packed some stuff. I'm supposed to be going to Brizzy for one night, I brought my laptop with me. I brought my Nintendo Switch. I brought my book. The only thing I didn't bring was my guitar. I don't want to be lugging around a whole heap of stuff. I don't want to be doing that. So I just chose to skip guitar for today, but I brought my book anyways. So yeah. Besides that, and then I brought some stuff that I'm gonna bring that I brought to drop off back to one of my old bosses. There were some 3D printed jigs for stained glass windows actually. So I just dropped those back to her. I ducked back home, to my family home, grabbed the books for my sisters. I grabbed some books that we bought for our older sister for her birthday. So yeah, I grabbed those to give to her, and then I fueled up, and then now I'm on the way to Brizzy. I'll be at my sister's house in about an hour and a half, it says, provided on traffic, of course. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I've kind of timed it in a way that I'm gonna get to my sister's place just before the afternoon Brisbane traffic sets in. I should be able to go help pick the kids up from school. So yeah, it'll be a nice little surprise because I don't think they know that I'm coming. But yeah, I just need to be, and then we're going to Costco tonight. So I didn't bring my backpack because, trying to cut down the amount of shit that I bring with me. But I still think I'm going to try and film.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Thank you, GPS. I'm just trying to cut down the amount of shit, but I'm still just going to handhold carry it, and then I might just film my little trip to Costco. The other interesting thing was that I've been looking at a 3D printer, and then I just think to myself that it's such a good hobby to have because I can make things that I need to make, and because I'm getting some things made at the moment, right? And they're fucking, the guy that's charging me, it's just, I agreed to the price, but I myself know that it is overpriced. I know for a fucking fact because I owned a 3D printer. So and then I thought to myself, I wonder how much money I could make this year if I had a 3D printer. So I talked to my housemate about it, and she was like, well, it's actually a pretty good idea because there's a massive market for it. So we might make some wedding stuff. Brides spend $1 bajillion on all sorts of random shit, and I know some people getting married, and it would just be cool to make something like that. So yeah, well, let's see how we go. I think it's a cool little venture. Am I going to spend all of my pay that I just got paid? Well, I'm trying not to. I might do a bit of research first before I bite the bullet. It just seems like such a great opportunity, and like I do miss 3D printing for the pure fact of I've been watching a lot of Michael Reeves on YouTube. Michael Reeves is a goddamn genius, and he's just funny, and he just makes silly videos about electronics and things like that. And I think it'd be really cool to have that kind of skill. But there's a whole heap of things that I'd like to make. I'd love to do like a life-size R2-D2 that I could remote control. One of the first things that I printed was a ghost from Destiny, and I really wanted to make a version that has like magnets in it and actually floats and hovers. I thought that would be really, really cool to do. So I might make one of those as well. Like, and then I could do some cosplay armor. It's just such a fun thing, and like it has so many uses. And I could charge people to print things off. Do people like? Is the 3D printed market saturated right now? Probably. Yeah, probably. I'd say so. But like, it's more like a side hustle, if anything. And it'd be a fun little experiment to see how much money I could make. So yeah, look, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Anyways, I think that's the majority of what's happened this morning. So I'm just going to keep driving to Brizzy. You might listen to my podcast. I still need to finish the one on creative writing. And then, yeah, I guess I'll probably film my little family Costco trip. So I'll see you when we go to Costco. Mavi, where are we going? Where are we going? Costco. Teddy, where are we going?
Costco.
Where are we going?
Costco. Costco. Deb.
Are you fucking right? Are you fucking right? Alrighty, so it is 2 in the morning on the 15th of February. I've been playing Minecraft for the last 3 hours, or something like that, something ridiculous. It's just such a fun game. My brother-in-law, my sister, and my nieces and nephews, they've been into playing Minecraft lately. So yeah, I said that I'd bring my Switch down and we could all play some Minecraft after we got back from Costco. I was gonna try and film in Costco at first, but it just felt weird. Even just felt like, yeah, I don't know. And then I literally spent half the time in the Costco trip waiting for our food, or waiting for my food because I was hungry before we even walked in. So yeah, so I think I filmed like a little bit in the car, and then that was it. We didn't get home from Costco until like 9 o'clock. So we were there for 2 to 3 hours. I did spend $660. I bought some tomahawk steaks. I got some really nice Wagyu for me and my housemates. I bought a shit ton of jerky, like 4 or 5 kilos of just jerky. God, that's a lot of jerky. And then I just bought like a bunch of seasonings and for cooking and whatnot. Yeah, and just some snack, like a couple snacky things, a couple sauces. That's pretty much it. So I should probably do the mindfulness post. What did I learn today? Oh look, I learned about Minecraft servers. I was learning how to play Minecraft just because it's been so long since I played it. I think the last time I played was COVID. Me and one of my friends at the time, we were playing Minecraft back then when I had a PS4. Besides that, it's been a while. It's been a couple of years. So what? Be nearly 5 years since I played Minecraft last. So I couldn't remember how to do a bunch of things. And look, I'm always forever learning as to what they have in Costco. God. What positive things happened today? My little brother, I gave my Xbox Elite controller to my little brother, and he called me up when he got home and saw it on his bed, and he was just over the moon because he's only ever had just cheap controllers. He's never had one that you could adjust things on it. So he was absolutely stoked, and it was just really nice because he was just so appreciative of the fact that I just gave it to him. I didn't charge him anything. Because like I said to him, I'm not using it, so I know that he'd appreciate it, so why not? And then I think a couple other positive things were, you know, I just called a couple people while driving down to Brisbane, had a quick chat with some of my friends, and just, yeah, I think, what else? I think that's it. I think, oh, look, and I had a really good, I can't think of a better way than spending Valentine's Day with my family. Obviously, it'd be different if I had a partner, but honestly, it was really nice just to spend some quality family time, just playing Minecraft and going to Costco and just relaxing, really. What else is there? Self-reflection and notes. Look, I did a lot better with my calories. I didn't realize I got two slices of pizza at Costco, and I didn't realize at the time that they were worth 600 calories a slice, and I ate two of them plus a hot dog. So but the catch was that I hadn't actually eaten much beforehand. I think for the rest of the day I only realistically had 2 shakes, and then that was it. So you know, I'm pretty sure I was still under my calories for the day. I might even have another shake now. Oh, actually I did have a cookie as well. Yeah, so I'm pretty well, so I did semi-track my calories. I still went for a 1K run today. I worked legs today. I didn't actually read any of my book, but that's okay. You know what? I could do it right now, but I might just do it tomorrow. I'm going back to Toowoomba tomorrow. I might stay here for a couple hours in the morning and then drive back, or I might just drive back straight up in the morning. I'll see how I'm feeling. I'm not in any rush to go home. Yeah. And then I was thinking about the whole 3D printer thing, and I'm deciding against it just because I don't see myself still living in Australia next year. I think I'm just going to go travelling. So do I need a 3D printer? Probably not. Would it be awesome? Yeah. But I don't have any reason to stick around here in Australia. So I'm probably just going to go work in another country for a year or something. So I think I've decided to not, I'm leaning towards not getting a 3D printer. Purely just for the fact of, at least, I don't mind camera gear and things like that, because I can take them with me. But I can't do that with a 3D printer. Besides that, overall, still not a bad day. It was just a nice, relaxing Saturday, I guess. Is it for Saturday or Friday? Oh, well, it was a nice, relaxing Friday. And yeah, the whole being single on Valentine's Day didn't really bother me. It's just like every other year for me, really. I don't really, and then honestly, I look at it this way. I don't need, whenever I had a partner, I never needed one day of the year to show them that I care about them. In my opinion, you should show them that you care every day of the year, or I hope that makes sense. I'm not saying that I don't do things for partners or anything. It's more just, why should you only do it one day a year? But yeah, that's neither here nor there, because I don't really care about Valentine's. It's just another day. It's no different to Christmas. It's no different to birthdays. It's all just another day to me. Oh God, it's starting to rain. Driving back tomorrow is going to be interesting because it is storming out the wazoo. So we'll see how we go. So I'm going to get some sleep though because it is 2 in the morning. And then I'll try and figure out what my game plan is tomorrow. Still didn't manage to do any website work today, just because I got to Brisbane about just after 2 o'clock, and then we went and picked the girls up, and then I had a nap in the afternoon because I was just really tired, and then we went out for the night. But like I don't feel too tired right now, and I could have, like, realistically I could have been playing Minecraft for the next couple of hours, but I decided to stop myself because I should probably not do that. Anyways, I'm going to focus on getting home tomorrow because the longer I'm away from home, the less likely I am to keep up my healthy habits, and I want to keep them up. So I'm going to get some sleep and then come up with a game plan, and I'll talk to you in the morning. Just remember that you're enough, you've got this. Go kick some ass, go crush some goals, and we'll talk to you in the morning.